roads and silent nights left me feeling lost, wandering in the wilderness, counting every cost. My heart was bruised by every thorn that pricked along the way, looking for a shepherd's voice to guide me home to stay. Then I heard a gentle calling that broke through my despair, a voice that said, "Come as you are, find rest in my care." The weight of shame began to lift like dawn across the land. When I realized I'm not alone, I'm led by the shepherd's hand. When the weight of shame began to lift like dawn across the land, when I realized I'm not alone, I'm led by the shepherd's hand. Led by the shepherd's hand, I walk in peaceful meadows green. His rod and staff, they comfort me, though trials stand between. Though shadows rise and valleys dark, no fear can withstand. I find my refuge day by day, led by the shepherd's hand. Once I was a restless soul, forever on the run, but now I lie in still waters, a victory hard won. In every trial I faced, He showed me where to stand. No mountain was too steep to climb when guided by His plan. I learned to lean on promises once hidden in His word, watching curses turn to blessings as His faithful voice I heard. In storms or sunny skies, His presence is the same. He draws me near with kindness and calls me by my name. The weight of shame began to lift like dawn across the land. Yeah. When I realized I'm not alone, led by the shepherd's hand. But by the shepherd's steadfast love that always brought me home. In the golden light of heaven, a banquet set to stand, where all who walk by faith will dine, led by the shepherd's hand. His voice is my anchor, His care my safe embrace. In every mile of living, I'm captured by His grace. Yes, I find my refuge day by day, led by the shepherd's hand. There's a little church outside Magnolia Town, surrounded by flowers that bloom year-round. It once stood quiet, hardly anyone came, but the Lord had plans to ignite His flame. A faithful pastor knelt on creaky floors, praying for souls beyond locked doors. Slowly the pews began to fill, and every heart there felt God's will. Broken hearts were mended, and tears turned into praise in that humble wooden chapel where the Spirit set ablaze. Magnolia Town, mercies flood, replaced with a brand new song. Hearts once lost, now shining bright. Grace poured out like rain. Magnolia Town revival brought us back to life again. We heard the sound of testimony echo across the fields. Neighbors who once were strangers found a hope that heals. Every Sunday night we gathered round to worship and to pray. Families reconciled, old grudges died, love made a better way. Soft guitar and fiddle tunes warmed the midnight air, singing Amazing Grace as if angels joined us there. Children danced in the aisles, the faithful sang in harmony. In that Magnolia Town revival, we saw hearts set free. Magnolia Town revival, oh, the Spirit's moving strong. Chains fall off in mercy's flood, replaced with a brand new song. Hearts once lost, now shining bright. Grace poured out like rain. Magnolia Town revival brought us back to life again. Boomers traveled far beyond the county line. Worn out souls came searching for the joy they dared to find. The pastor watched in wonder as the seats kept filling up, and each new testimony overflowed the silver cup. They said the blossoms smelled like heaven, shining in the midday sun. But truth be told, God's presence was the sweetest thing to come. In a world so dim, a spark was all we needed. There's a front porch where my grandma used to rock her cares away, watching the sun dip behind the hills at the close of every day. She'd hum the old hymns gently while snapping beans in time, telling me stories of how faith can turn water into wine. Though life was never easy, her eyes reflected peace. She said God's love was big enough to make each burden cease. I still hear those precious words whispered in the twilight air, a simple faith that conquered fears in every whispered prayer. Grace on the front porch, arms open wide, a place where wounded hearts can come to rest, not run and hide. When storms roll in and thunder roars, we face them unafraid, 'cause grace on the front porch is where our hope is made. Now I've got a porch of my own, memories etched in wood, passing on those stories just like Grandma said I should. Children gather at my feet, their questions never end. I teach them how to lean on God, our everlasting friend. In the rocking chair I close my eyes, hear echoes from the past, and feel the same sweet presence, a love so true and vast. I watch the sun go down again, painting clouds of pink and gold, remembering how that truths that never grow up. Grace on the front porch, arms open wide, a place where wounded hearts can come to rest, not run and hide. When storms roll in and thunder roars, we face them unafraid. 'Cause grace on the front porch is where our hope is made. Neighbors sometimes wander by, burdened by their doubt. We share a cup of kindness, talk of what life's all about. No fancy words or grand advice, just hearts that choose to care. And something in the quiet night becomes a humble prayer. I see tears of healing fall, transforming guilt and shame. And right there on that front porch, they call upon His name. Our homes can be like holy ground, a sanctuary of grace, where forgiveness grows like blossoms bright in every weather place. Yes, grace on the front porch never fails to pave the way, leading every weary soul into a brighter day.
Dark clouds rolling in across a quiet open plain. I felt the thunder deep inside, shaken by my shame. Memories of all my failings weigh upon my mind. I wonder if I'll ever see the grace I long to find. But then a gentle raindrop lands upon my face, and in that sacred moment I feel the Father's embrace. I find mercy in the rain, blessings pouring from above, washing away regret and pain, revealing endless love. Though the night may feel so long, He's right here all the same. I lift my hands, I praise His name. There's mercy in the rain. Rusted fences mark the farmland, echoes of the past. Tractors left in fields untended, where storms gather fast. The patter on the tin roof soothes my worried mind, reminding me that every storm can pass in God's good time. Heaven's tears upon the earth break open hardened ground, and seeds of faith rise from the dark whenever hope is found. In sorrow or in joy, we share the same sweet grace. We find our healing under skies only He can place. And sign mercy in the rain, blessings pouring from above, washing away regret and pain, revealing endless love. Though the night may feel so long, He's right here all the same. I lift my hands, I praise His name. There's mercy in the rain. Morning light breaks through the storm, a rainbow arcs the sky, a promise from the ancient days that love will never die. I step outside in muddy boots, feeling fresh that mercy poured on me made every valley green. No matter how far down I sink, how lost I fear to be, I know the God who calms the storm will always rescue me. If your spirit's drowning in the flood, reach out your hand and taste His blood.